Today on the channel, from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, we got John Walker's Captain America. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel we've got the Walmart exclusive John F. Walker's Captain America. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you hit up Big Bad Toy Store, link in the description below. All right, well, John F. Walker, the most controversial Captain America of all time, probably. We've talked on the channel before. I loved U.S. Agent back in the day. I was a big U.S. Agent fan. It's just so funny how many people hate John Walker as Captain America. I guess he is really doing his job because that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to get the people to hate him. He'll have a redemption story when he does become U.S. Agent, I'm sure, but it's funny how many people absolutely hate this character, so much so that they're going to hate the figure. Usually, you know, you hate the bad guys, so you want to buy a figure of the bad guys, but I know I've seen people out there saying, I am not buying this, this isn't my Captain America. And we always say it on the channel, the consumer, they vote with their wallet, so there you go. But like I did say too, this is a Walmart exclusive. I'm not sure if it's a Walmart online only exclusive. I haven't seen any reports of anybody finding these in the stores outside of somebody that didn't pick up an online order. So it went to the clearance bin. That could have been a one-off, but maybe this will be showing up in the stores, but I'm guessing maybe only online. It is a different packaging, as you can see very clearly here, than our typical Marvel Legends. Even our typical Marvel Legends movie figures usually have the big box. This is just a small box, kind of a one-off. So it just seems like this was a figure they had ready to go, and we're going to get into it. I think there's a lot of reuse here, so a very cheap figure to produce. And they said, hey, we'll just give it to a retailer. Walmart took the bait. Walmart only exclusive, about $24, $25 price point, so a little bit more expensive than normal, but it is what it is at this point. But like I said, Walmart only. I'm not sure if this is online anymore. I'm guessing probably not, but who knows? Like I said, it could show up at retail one of these days. So I just wanted to mention that here. But we're going to do this unboxing like we do all of our Marvel Legend unboxings and everything else on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and then we'll see where it goes from there. And we'll definitely compare it to the prior U.S. Agent version of this figure. So be prepared for that as well. So you got Captain America up top, John F. Walker right underneath Captain America. So very interesting. You got him in behind the packaging there, of course. You got some stars and stripes going on, the shield down there, some warnings, Hasbro logo. And if you guys watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier, there was the scene where he became Captain America. There was parades and, you know, pep rallies and stuff like that, and they showed him autographing figures. That is what this is supposed to represent, that figure that he was doing in the show. So I do think that is a really cool, nice touch. As we know with all the MCU movies and everything else, Hasbro on this one, they don't get clued in on all the details from the movies and stuff. And as we all know, figures are started 8 months to a year before release. So, you know, they got to kind of make things up and kind of figure things out and fill in the blanks. That's why with Hasbro, when there's movie releases that coincide with the movie release, it always seems about a year, couple years later, we get updated figures to match how they really were in the movies. We're seeing a ton of that right now in the summer of 2021. We're getting the updated Quicksilver. We're getting Thanos and Iron Man. What else? We're getting Odin out there. There's a lot of that stuff coming out. So I know there's some collectors out there that say, you know, I'm just going to wait till the next release of these things. And we saw that with a little bit of the U.S. Agent that we saw in that MCU wave earlier this year, that's not quite color accurate and everything else. So I got to think we're going to get John Walker's U.S. Agent maybe again in the future, probably with season 2 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, whenever that hits. I'm guessing 2022. I don't know. But we saw the front of the package here. Got John Walker, a little glamour shot on the side there, standing up. And another one on this side, of course. Nothing on the top. Warnings on the bottom. And then you got the back. So you can tell this is an exclusive. They're not promoting anything else. They're not promoting any other lines, anything like that. Just straight up John Walker on the back. And then you've got all the warnings and everything down below. I believe, isn't this Kurt Russell's son? I believe it is. So isn't it funny that a father-son duo in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as we all know, Kurt Russell was in Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. So there's a little caveat there. So there it is. Everything else, 4 and up, of course. Got the Falcon and Winter Soldier sticker right here, in case you needed to know, apparently. So, I don't know. Let's open them up. Let's see what's going on here. I'm not expecting a ton from this figure. It's kind of a neat figure. Like I said, it does bring you back to the TV show. And I could see some people that maybe don't collect toys, but maybe they love the TV show. They would buy this because it kind of represents that scene in the show. Maybe that's a stretch, but I could see that happening somewhere. We got a little bit of a background there. What is that? Is that the White House? It's just a city. Never mind. Just a city background. Interesting. I don't know if there's more to that or not. I don't know. See you later. Get out of here. Pie. Now, like I said, we've seen this figure before. This is basically 100% repaint. I'm looking over to the side. We'll pull it out and we'll see if there's really any differences. But basically a repaint of the U.S. Agent version, I'm pretty sure here. But there he is in the old plastic prison. Some might say looking only like he can look. One of the big takeaways here is you do get an extra head with this John Walker, so that is a plus there, where the U.S. Agent one, I don't believe we had an extra head there. You got Captain America's shield, of course. Pull that head out. No twist ties, rubber bands, or any of that fun stuff. See you later. Whoa, off the screen. It happens. Captain America's shield, it is on a hinge there. You can put it on his wrist, or you can have him hold it in his hand, so you got choose your own adventure time right there. I'm sure we've seen this shield before, but maybe not. But we've definitely seen shields in the past. But yeah, Captain America's shield, very famous shield, of course. John Walker, not a terrible head sculpt. Looks like he's kind of biting his lip, though, a little bit. Looks like he's giving one of those. I don't know, but I don't mind getting this head sculpt as an extra to take off Captain America's mask. To me, I think this figure might look better with this head sculpt instead of this one. I might keep the regular head on the U.S. Agent and keep this one on Captain America to give it even more of a point of difference. That's where my brain's thinking right now. Looking at this figure, we got a trigger hand here, but we have no weapons. We have that same... And we'll get to it. Like I said, we'll compare it. But he's got a gun in a holster here. The gun is not removable on the side, unfortunately. But we got double-jointed elbows, double-jointed knees, all the typical articulation you get with these Marvel Legends figures. Very tight articulation, which I always do prefer. I'd rather have tight articulation than loose, of course. Nothing worse than a floppy figure. Good paint applications here. No issues, no paint rub, no paint misses, any of that kind of stuff going on. Not too bad. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? I say it all the time. Spend your money on your figures, not your stand. Ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%, of course. There it is. He does fit on a ringside collectible stand, so there is an option there for you guys needing stands. I like that a lot. You can plug the shield into his back, so that is neat as well. There's another use for that shield. Boy, this looks pretty good, though. I mean, this definitely, it's not my Captain America, as people say, but... it's still good. It represents the TV show on Disney+. He does have a fisted hand, and then he does have a gun hand, with no gun, though, to hold it. So that kind of is what it is. But we do have the U.S. Agent version right here. Let me pull this out real quick. Maybe. So yeah, this is definitely reuse across the board. Just painted differently. Getting the most out of your molds. That's what we always say there. And that's exactly what they've done. 100% repaint here. So, take it or leave it. I don't know. Some people, that really offends people. For people like me, I understand it. You have to do that. It just makes sense. Let's see how this new head looks. Pop that off. The plug and play option is nice. Pop that on, maybe. There it is. Now, there you go. Like I said, that I think looks better. He looks a little... something looks off with him with the Captain America helmet on. We saw that in the series when they first showed him with the helmet. Everybody's like, what is this? They were showing that kind of meme out there of, you know, oh, you got this from Wish. This is the Wish Captain America. That's what it looks like. But actually, this head sculpt looks better on the body than just a floating head. On a floating head, it looks a little weird, but it all comes together when you put it on here. So I like that a lot. Let's see how he looks on the U.S. Agent head. I'm sure it looks totally the same. There it is. Pops in. Yeah, not too shabby. I don't know. I think it's one of those things. There's enough meat on the bone here, for me at least. You guys tell me in the comments, but I'm going to use this head on this Captain America and use the U.S. Agent head on here. I like the idea of that. You could also put U.S. Agent head on here. Looks about the same. Whoa, we're heads are rolling here. Some heads are going to roll, as Judas Priest once said. Pop that on. So there you go. You can put the U.S. Agent head on here if you want to mix a little black and blue together. I don't know why you would, but all these heads are swappable, so that is always a fun thing about the Marvel Legend figures and a lot of the figures these days with the swappable heads. But getting an extra head with this one, I think, really gave this to the must-buy collection for me. Like I said, I love U.S. Agent. I love the John Walker character in the show. I know people hated him, but I was all in. I thought it was a cool thing, and he was doing his job. He was getting people to hate him, so we gotta respect that. Respect the acting craft, I guess. So I don't know, but this is a pretty good Walmart exclusive out there. I want to say it went up for pre-order in like March or April. It seems like it's been a lifetime, and it just showed up one day. So that's always a fun, nice surprise at the mailbox. But what do you guys think about this? Did you pass on both of these? Are you comics only? Do you just need the U.S. Agent? Do you need the Captain America? Do you need both? Did you order it? A lot of questions. You leave them down there in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You guys know I'm coming out with videos every single day. Make sure you hit the old notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, of course. So there it is. John F. Walker's Captain America from Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive.